Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so shall we start the class? Okay, today we'll be covering another set of MCQs for this particular area that we were talking about. That was the introduction to accounting, the various concepts. Okay, here comes the first question, which says that the personal transactions of the owners are not recorded in the books of accounts, and the reason for the same is accounting according to the business entity concept. Each business enterprise is considered as accounting unit separate from that of owners. Now the code is both assertion and reasoning are correct, and reasoning is also explanation of A. Both assertion and reasoning are correct, but reasoning is not correct. A is correct, but R is not correct. A is wrong, or B is correct. When we talk about the point, this is as per the business entity concept. When we talk about this point, it is based upon the business entity concept, which says that, see, whatever amount that I'm putting it in the business, it's called capital. If I take any money out of the business, it's called drawings, right? So it can have either capital or drawings. There's nothing like we can have both in the organization, isn't it? So when we talk about, see, if I put money into the organization, if I take money out of it, it would be drawings. So if once a money, any form of money or any kind of capital is given to the organization, now that belongs to the organization, even if you have given it. So if you're taking out of it, it's not yours. It's something that belongs to the organization and you are taking it away. That means you and your business, they are two separate units. So that's why whenever we are putting money into the business, it's called capital. If we take out of it, it's called drawings. So the correct answer would be A. It is both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. Next question. Rent for the month of March 2021 is not paid. We were supposed to pay the amount for the March, it's not paid yet, under which the accounting concept should be recorded as an expense for the year ended 31st March 2021. Accrual concept, revenue recognition, dual aspect, or both revenue recognition and the dual aspect. Oh, ma'am, this is actually an English medium class. Okay, so then what will happen here? See, accrual means, let's start with the first one. Accrual means even when you haven't paid something, you record it because it has become due. Second is revenue recognition. Recognize your revenue when it becomes certain. Dual aspect concept says debit is equal to credit, right? So it is basically whatever assets you have built up, it's because of liabilities and capital. Then both of revenue recognition and dual aspect. The reason behind this is it has become due and we are recording it so that we do not forget it, right? So the correct answer would be the accrual concept. Okay? The correct answer would be accrual concept, that even if things become due, we record it as per our requirement. So it is accrual concept. Okay, here comes the next question. It says Messrs. Future Limited has invested 10,000 in the shares of Relicam Industries Limited. Current market value of these shares is 10,500. Accountant of the Future Limited wants to show rupees 10,500 as the value of investment in the books of accounts. Okay. So, what would be the correct answer? Which accounting convention restricts him from doing so? Full disclosure, consistency, conservatism, or materiality. Now, there's a particular organization which has invested 10,000 rupees, but the value is increasing now. For example, if I talk about share value keeps on increasing. So, if the share value keeps on increasing, it's something that is better for me. But the point is, do we record its increase or decrease every single day? If we start recording it, the fluctuations are definitely there each and every day. So, shall we record those fluctuations? Is it really worth it? Technically, it's not. So then, which accounting convention restricts him from doing so? It is not something that he should do, because if he'll be doing it, then he'll have to keep on doing it every single day. And the books of accounts are like, you're not selling that particular investment yet. Then he'll say, no, not yet. Then you will not record it at that point of time. So it is like, when we talk about the accounting conventions, it goes like, if there's an increase, do not record it till the time you haven't actually got that profit. It would be basically conservatism. It says anticipate the losses. If there's a loss, kindly anticipate it, but not profits. You can anticipate the losses, but you should not anticipate the profits, right? So you can prepare for the losses that are coming up, but never prepare for the profits that are coming up. Record the profits only when you actually realize them. Till that time, you shouldn't note it down in the books of accounts. Which one of the following concepts states that publication or the presentation of financial statement should not be delayed? Objectivity concept, timing concept, timeliness, or reliability? Which one of the following concepts states that publication or presentation of financial statements should not be delayed? It is timeliness concept. That means, see, the point is that every vital information, if not given in the correct year, it's like you are concealing information from the shareholders, and then you are manipulating them to keep on continuing with your organization, while there might be some vital information which can change their decision regarding using the organization, right? So that is something that which is not good. So whenever a particular transaction occurs, it is better to provide the information right away to the people, that they decide whether they want to continue with the organization, they want to keep remain invested in the organization or not. So that is something that you leave on them. Then, using lower of cost and NRV for the purpose of inventory valuation is the implementation of which of the following concepts? Going concern, separate entity, prudence, or matching? Lower of cost or NRV. When we talk about the lower of cost or NRV, it says that this is basically based upon stock now. In terms of the stock or inventory that we have, if I purchased it for 10,000, right? If I purchased it for 10,000, and then by the time I was selling it, it was at 12,000. So, at what cost are you supposed to record it? This is your cost, and if we can sell it right away, the value comes out to be net realizable value is 12,000. The point is, we can anticipate the losses but not profits. This is not allowed. If even if you can see that the organization can earn more, but we haven't sold it yet, how can we record it right away? So, is it the going concern concept, separate entity, prudence, or matching concept? It would be the prudence. anticipate the losses but not profits. It would be lower of cost or NRV, right? Next point. This was actually AS2 as well. This is as per Accounting Standard 2 of given by ICI, Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. They have given AS2. So that is AS, that is stated in the AS2 as well. You record the things as per their cost or the NRV. If the NRV, that is net realizable value, is lower, if it is like 10,000 is the cost and now it somehow this particular inventory is out of fashion and it is now at 8,000 in the market, so you'll record it at 8,000, not at 10,000, because the valuation has declined over the period of time, right? So it is prudence. Then dash is a structured representation of the financial performance, financial position of the business and changes over a period of time. Profit and loss account, financial statements, then balance sheet and internal audit. If we talk about the structured representation of the financial performance and position of a business and changes over the period of time, it is like performance as well as position. Performance is linked with P&L and financial position is linked with balance sheet. So combined, they are called the financial statements, because this is a confusing point. People would look at financial position. What tells about the financial position of an organization? The balance sheet tells you about that. Whatever the net worth of the organization is. Performance is told by P&L. So we are looking forward towards both. So it is financial statements, which includes both along with cash flow statement. Cash flow statement records all the cash inflows and the cash outflows. Okay, it is financial statements. Now, the next point. Due to which concept the qualitative transactions are not recorded in the books of accounts? I think this one is one of the repetitive questions. We did it in the last class as well. Business entity concept, money measurement, historical or dual. But then it's a revision, so go ahead. Due to which concept qualitative transactions are not recorded? The qualitative transactions are not recorded because it's all about money. So money measurement concept says it's all about money. If it is not related to money, then kindly do not record in the books of accounts. That's why we do not record the human resource. We do not record their quality, do not record their loyalty towards the organization. So these things are all there now because of the money measurement concept. Ma'am, we're talking about this is basically based upon the qualitative transactions. Now, we will not record the qualitative transactions because money isn't involved there. If I talk about your dedication, your working, your the loyalty towards the organization, that is something that is a quality. So since we are working towards the money only, so anything which is not related to money will not be required. Okay. Now the next point. Reliability of accounting information depends upon verifiability, neutrality, then understandability or comparability. See, neutrality is being unbiased. You record the things as it is. Understandability, whether we can understand that point or not, right? So that would be about neutrality. Then understandability is whether we are able to understand it or not. Then in terms of comparability, we compare it with others, and in terms of verifiability, if you say that you have made an expense of rupees 100 and you show me the voucher, then you'll be trusted. So it is basically based upon verifiability, right? So as per verifiability, or we call it the objectivity principle, maintaining the books of accounts so that we can show it to the people as and when they are required. So it is verifiability. Next question. During the lifetime of an entity, accounting produces financial statements in accordance with which of the following accounting concepts? During the lifetime, is it matching, conservatism, accounting period, or cost? See, whenever I am studying a particular book, this is one of the weird habits, but I still have it. number of pages for that chapter. I'll look at it first and then I'll start with that chapter. Everybody who's dealing with a particular organization, they want to read it. See, I am going to read the entire book in any case, but I look at it as chapters, not as an entire book, because the entire book might look scary, but number of pages in terms of each chapter will never be that scary. So it is basically based upon accounting period concept. Why to study the entire business in one particular day? Let's divide it into various periods. So one period is equal to 12 months, and those 12 months is called the financial year. That is starting from 1st of April to 31st of March. Right? Moving on. Oh, this is where we end our session today, right? So we'll be coming up with the next session soon. We'll be meeting tomorrow rather. So let's move towards our class. Before I end it, our JIB batches are just about to start. It would start from 16th of December. So if you're looking forward to any of our batches, feel free to check out the offers that are available for you. The JIB CIB batches, there is a particular area where you can look forward to the JIB 2023 batches. The batches are live here. All the batches are for the JIB. New target batch is just about to start. Both English medium as well as the bilingual batch is about to start. Thank you so much, ma'am. So you can review these batches. And if you're looking forward to any of these batches, for example, if you're looking forward towards the JIB English medium batch for AFM, so what you can do is you can check out all the details. It would be started from 16th of December, and all the classes, all the subjects are as per the new syllabus, and it is stated here only. The For this particular purpose, what you can do is you can click on buy now, and you can use the code Y538 and you can apply it. So sorry, you can use the code Y541. If you use the code Y541, you'll get a discount of 80%. That is 3999.20. So 80% of discount would be there for you. So kindly go ahead and check it out. And the validity for this is for 8 months. Again, the offer for 80% discount is a very limited time period. So kindly go ahead and check it out. If you're looking forward towards a JIB preparation, then you can join our batches for the same, right? So you can check out these batches on our website. Along with this, there's a JIB ka Mahapack as well. So that is something that can be helpful if you're preparing for the JIB and you want all the resources. That means in this pack, it will not only include, there are double validity going on for JIB CIB ka Mahapack as well as the JIB ka Mahapack. If you're looking forward to the JIB ka Mahapack, there you will get multiple things. For example, you will get all the live classes, all the mock tests, all the video solutions, then revision batches, then recorded and live videos. You can watch it with, there's no specific limit that you can watch it only for once or twice. You can watch it as many times as you want to. Then all the ebooks would be available for you. Numerical batches that would be coming up would be shared with you. Then the case study batches, topic wise ebooks, and in-depth analysis, all these things are available in the JIB Kamaha pack. So if you're looking forward to it, then kindly go ahead and check it out. All the details of all the faculty who are teaching here is given here, and you can click on the code on this on the point of buy now, and then you can use the code Y541, and as soon as you'll apply it, you'll get a discount of 80%, and it would be for 6559. And the validity, since the double validity is going on, if you look forward towards the one which is for 6 months, you'll get it for 12 months, right? So if you're preparing for the JIB examination, then kindly go ahead and check out all these courses on our website or our course. You can also look forward to our description as well. It would be given there, right? So let's